what's up everyone, I'm Dennis from Barista Workout and we're here in Harlem with Giant at the Bartendaz. We just worked out, so now we're going to do a little interview just to find out more about him and about the Bartendaz. So Giant, please introduce yourself quickly, tell us about yourself and how you got started with the sport.
My name is Hasaan Yasin, they call me Giant. I'm the founder of the Bartendaz. We created this pull-up regiment reality back in 1992, 1993. It was me and some of my brothers that I wanted to bring in with me that I entrusted. We wanted to do something positive and bring something innovative. This is before YouTube, no YouTube.
Okay.
And I said, listen, we want to create a pull-up crew and we should take it to the community.
Okay.
It was in the schools doing stuff on gang prevention and leadership development. But we needed something else around fitness instead of just to come talk to the youth all day.
Yeah.
And then we came up with this idea called Bartendaz.
Okay.
And the reason why we're called Bartendaz because we don't want our youth to wind up behind the wrong bars and wind up in jail. These are the bars that keep you with your freedom and helps you work with other people. So this starts with the mind when it comes to Bartendaz. I can't speak for no other crew.
Okay, all right. So how did you come up with the idea to actually start working on the pull-up bar? Was this already someone you knew that was doing it?
No, I've been doing pull-ups all my life. I've been doing pull-ups since my big brother's been coming home from being incarcerated or being in college and telling me, come exercise, young guy. And they always put me in the pull-up bars when I'm young. But I never really thought about making it into a sport.
Okay.
So when I had the idea to say, you know what, we should really do something with this pull-up thing. There was no idea that was given to me. It was a blessing from the Most High, who said, listen, this is what I want to do. So the first crew that came before Bartendaz was a team called Thug Workout, which was with Rough Riders. But they had a different concept about working out, but they was working out. After that, the Bartendaz took over brand.
Okay, okay. So when you started, did you have any background in fitness, or how did you manage to create this whole workout? How did you develop it into what it is today?
Well, let me first say again, it is a blessing from the Most High. I was already doing pull-ups. Okay. And I knew the guys that put me on the pull-up bar was better than me. But like I said, I was already a speaker. I was already in schools. I'm in the prisons. I speak to youth for a living. And then I said, well, now I want to take this a step further. And I just started to see things in my mind, certain moves, and I started to do it. And then people started to follow me, and then people started to follow my brothers. And then one day we said, yo, let's put it on YouTube, and let's start going places. And then before we knew it, everybody started doing it.
Okay. And now it is what it is today.
And now what it is today. So I'm not going to get into detail. It's going to be in my documentary of how each move was created. But I'm thankful. Alhamdulillah, it's a blessing from God that He's given me the opportunity to share this with the world. It all came from Bartendaz. I don't care what no one says.
Okay. You said you work with the communities. How did you approach them, and what did you tell them?
Well, they already know who I was, being my background working with youth, and I knew some people in the precincts, and I knew some sergeants that was in the prisons, and I said, let me come talk to your youth. We have a new program. And they said, Bartendaz, it sounds like liquor. I said, well, bud don't make you wiser. And they was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And I want you to drink on these bars. It was like the whole metaphor, your language, the character, and to be in my program, a lot of people started to come up, but they had attitude. And I'm like, no. Now the bar is making the people crazy because now you think you bad.
Yeah.
No. So now we need something to balance it. Then I said, we gotta have a CAP. C-A-P. What's a CAP? Character, attitude, and personality. So now, I don't care if you can do tricks. I want to see your personality.
Right.
And this is when the Bartendaz started to grow. It wasn't just the moves. We've been on CNN, we've been on the doctor show, we did countless TV shows, countless magazines. They know where it came from, they know what it is, and now it's taking the whole world by storm. Because now it's not about the big weights no more.
Yeah.
It's about the body.
Right. So we see a lot of people working out who get great results. Build strength, build muscle, look great, feel better. But beyond that, something you really promoted also the social aspect. So what do you think, what is the impact that the whole movement has on the youth here in the area and in other places?
Well, let me first say this. This is the fastest growing organization besides any other religion that's non-religious in the world. If you into exercise, I know professional gymnasts that said this thing took off like breakdancing. People was doing it, oh, it's cute, and then it went around the whole world. So the community that's affecting here, all 5 boroughs, every city, they're exercising on the bar. I don't have money to go to the gym was an excuse. Now you can come right to the park and and get fit. So now China, Japan, Morocco, Italy, Germany, they're doing pull-ups.
Yeah.
There's no age.
Right.
There's no limit. So now there's going to be something very, very big that's going to take place. So there's people that's doing their own pull-up organizations, and I wish everybody the best, but I want you to remember it's about the social community of peace and bringing the people together.
Exactly, right.
And if you miss that part, then you're pulling up for the wrong reason.
Sure.
You're missing it.
And how big do you think is like the effect on people, you know, that young people that have something to do, that don't get into trouble because suddenly they learn, you know, you don't need social programs. If you give them a pull-up bar, they learn how to have discipline, how to set goals, how to work for it. Those are all aspects that are important and that people in communities try to teach through different programs. And now you teach it by doing pull-ups. So here, basically in New York, this is a great benefit because you have so many parks.
Yes.
But what can you say to cities and countries in other places where they do not have pull-up bars?
I need you to bang on your governor's door, your mayor's door, your president's door. Bring all your people together that want to exercise and say, we don't want your money, we don't need your food, we need a park to stay fit. This don't cost nothing. If you chip in and come together for one goal, not I'm better than you, color don't matter, don't mean nothing. A pull-up starts with the mind. So bartenders, we say, this is a metaphor for life. If you don't have these parks in your neighborhood, you have to speak up, build it, use wood. You can do it, people. There's no excuse to invest in yourself, then your family, then your community, and then your world. I did it, and I never thought it'll be where it is today, and I'm very, very thankful.
Very true.
Very thankful. I never thought I met this man today because of pull-ups. Not because he likes my jewelry, he likes my sneakers, no. Exercise. So we know that this is like music, it brings people together. So I want to know what you're going to do in your community to socialize and bring the people together that's struggling. If you're angry, you're mad, you don't have a job, come exercise. I guarantee you're going to feel better.
Very true, yeah. So a lot of people see videos and want to do all the cool stuff, all the cool tricks, but they don't know where to start. So
please, can I show you where to start? Can I show you? You might not believe me, I'm going to show you. What I want you to do, get the bar, right? And go 1, 2, 3. This ain't no pull-up. This is not no chin-up. Yes, because it grows gradually. See, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't have to be a lot. A little bit. I can't do 10. I can't do 7. Do 2. 10 times. Mind up.
Easy. It's easy.
Easy.
None fancy. Step
Don't
by
get
step.
caught up on the tricks, because let me tell you the truth. If I see you do a lot of tricks and it means nothing, I'm gonna say you garbage. And you worked all year to look good. You want to look clean. Everything that you do precise. When you walk, you don't walk like this, right? You walk very lightly and clean. Make your pull-up bar the same way. Become one with the universe. Don't show off because there's a camera on you. Show off for you and the Most High. Go to the sky. When I work out, I don't see anything but the heavens. And you should see the same thing for yourself. Goodness. This should make you feel good and want to give it to other people. That's what this was about when we created the bars. Come here for a minute. Come here. Water. Notice the back of his shirt. The light bulb. Bending the bar. See, this is the strongest muscle. Not this muscle. Not his pec. The mind is the muscle to bend this bar. You keep that in mind, people. Don't worry about your body. I want an 8-pack. I want a 6-pack. Get a disciplined pack. Get a respectful pack. Get an honorable pack first, and then everything else will follow.
Right. Nothing wrong with working for certain goals, but keeping the balance and having it all work together.
It's about being together, man. Who wants big muscles and an empty mind? I don't want that, because then I might become dangerous to your community. People tell me, John, I work out to get big. Okay, I don't work out to get big. I work out to stay fit, healthy, and become disciplined for myself. That's why. This means a lot to me. There's no age on this. And like I said, some great people in my lifetime have put me on the bar. You never hear me say, I'm greater than my teachers. No, then where's the moral in that? So invest in each one, aid each one, pull up on these bars together. Because I want to make a pull-up bar for 1 million people. And we go country to country, city to city where there's no bars. We climb the trees, exercise, we make it. There's nothing like it. I go places all over the world and see people crying because they could do push-ups. I changed your life because you did push-ups. That's bigger than anything. So,
all right, thanks a lot. Very insightful.
Thank you.
Very much information.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for taking the time. And what can people learn and see? Where can people learn and see from Bartendaz? Do you have any resources that people can access to?
Yes, they can go to bartendersnyc.com. We also have a new page coming out called Giant YouTube. You'll see as well. And it's like got a lot of things coming up with Nike in the summer. So please, Bartendaz is like no other organization. We respect and we salute all the positive teams out there. But if you're not in your communities, I don't care about you. If you're not helping your people, I don't care if you could jump off a building and catch, I don't care if you're not helping your people. Mind up, Bartendaz. Pleasure, brother.